For weeks, TUSD fourth grade students soaked in their knowledge that their teachers shared. Together, they discussed the watershed and the cycles that have shaped our landscape for thousands of years. This week, their hard work paid off with an interactive field trip, and it's a water festival at Udall Park. Here, you'll see how adults, myself included, can benefit from seeing the process and the work to protect our water sources. This is more than just fun and games for conservation advocates like Candace Rupprecht.
This is really a generational approach to engaging Tucsonans and making sure that we're raising students who grow up to be responsible adults living here in our community.
For the minds who put together this festival, like Arizona Project WET director Holly Thomas Hilburn, the investment in kids and in Tucson's groundwater is for the long term.
We're starting now so they can make good decisions about water in the future, because they're going to be working at Tucson Water and voting and using water in our community for a long time.
These are concepts the kids discussed in class. It's never too late for adults to get a refresher course. Here's Rupp Rect, a Tucson water conservation manager,
Ready, set, go.
demonstrating to me how water travels down into aquifers and why her agency looks for the kinds that can store a greater volume.
It's really about the pore, we call those the pore spaces, and they're much bigger in gravel than in sand. So when we talk about our aquifer, we're looking for productive aquifers that have the capacity to store water like that.
Most of Tuesday's tests let the kids join the volunteers in seeing how these systems work.
I think it surprises everyone how much space there actually is when it seems like it's solid. And it is solid under our feet, but there's still space for water to exist.
There's never a pool, really, for it to
There's never a pool. There's always material, and that water is always between the spaces in those materials.
And talk about a team effort. The Project WET team says the teachers who brought the kids to Udall Park spent their own time taking professional development classes to support the kids' lessons. Conservationists hope the students can share what they learned with their parents and their family, which makes caring for groundwater a community-wide value.